Hi everyone, I'm Amanda. Today we're going to be talking about the breeds of chickens that we have had in the past, the breeds that we have now, and the breeds that we would like to have in the future. Let's get started. So I first just want to start off by saying that this is just what we've experienced within the last 2 years with these breeds. Take it with a grain of salt, because I'm not telling you what kind of breed you should go with, but I'm just going to let you in on a little fun facts of what we've experienced with them. So first things first, we're going to take you back to the very beginning. When we were first deciding on chicken breeds, we wanted to get 2 of each breed and have 6 chickens total. Now we decided on the breeds behind us because we needed to have them be hardy winter birds, and they all are. But let's start off with the first one. So first, let's talk about the barred rock chickens behind me. They're the black and white birds. They're super hardy for the winter time. They're great egg layers. They're really friendly, and when we first got them, I loved them so much because they were the first chickens to actually want to jump up on your arm. I actually have a photo of myself of one of them jumping on the top of my head. They're just super friendly birds and great with kids. So next up, let's talk about the white Plymouth Rock chickens behind me. Very friendly at first in the beginning. They would jump up on me and be super cute. They're great winter birds, great egg layers. However, over time, we did notice that they got a little aggressive towards the new chickens that we purchased. Again, they're great chickens. However, if you're gonna have them free range, we noticed that because they're so bright white, the hawks are going to notice them much faster. So I don't think that we would go with those necessarily in the future. However, they have been pretty good for us, and I would recommend getting them if you are interested. Now let's talk about our Rhode Island Reds, perhaps the most common breed of chicken, and for good reason, because they're great egg layers. However, and I'm just gonna be straightforward, these chickens are assholes, and I'm not joking. Every single time we come out here, they peck at you. I don't know what it is, but they're super aggressive towards the other chickens and the new chickens that we got. I don't know if it's just the 2 that we purchased or what, but they aren't friendly, just straightforward. And they are escape artists. I don't know how they do it, but all of our chickens, when we let them free range, they were fine, not the Rhode Island Reds. I found that most of the time they would find their way out, and I have no idea how. Even with our super secure run that we just installed this year, they're the only ones that have found the way out of their run. So I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just us, but they're giving us a run for our money. You can try purchasing them, but I'm just gonna put it out there, they are assholes. So now let's talk about the chickens that we added to our flock about a year ago. I'm gonna start with the Bielfielder. Great bird, it's a big bird. She was super friendly, and I actually kind of feel bad because she might have been a little bit more friendly and not as timid had we purchased her the first round with our chickens, but she kind of got a little bullied. But she's a great bird, and I would definitely purchase her in the future if you're thinking about adding to your flock. So next up, we're gonna talk about our Somali bird. Great bird, we were super excited to get it because it's such a rare breed. This bird can't be imported into the United States, but you can find them around. They're actually really expensive, but the cool part about them is that they are all black. Their meat is black on the insides, their organs are black, they have a black body, black beak, everything is black on them, and it makes them look really cool. We actually wanted to breed this bird, but we're not allowed to have roosters. What's cool about this bird is the way that it looks. They're super, super fast, so you probably don't want to let them free range. And maybe, I don't know if it's because, again, we added this bird a little bit late into our already existing flock, but she kind of was bullied a little bit. And she's not as friendly as we had hoped for, but maybe if we were to get more Somalis in the future, they would have an easier time transitioning to our flock. Now, right now, what we're noticing is our Somali bird is actually very broody, and I'm honestly not sure if this is a trait or a characteristic of that particular bird, but it's just what we're experiencing right now, and we're trying to tackle it as best as we can. Next up, about a year ago, we added a Silkie to our crew. The Silkie was absolutely adorable. I would highly recommend getting more Silkies in the future. They are the cutest chicken I think we have ever owned. I called her my little abominable snowman. because her fur was just so cute and she would run up to you with her little legs. But unfortunately, we had an incident with a hawk with her free ranging. I'll go more into detail on that in another video, but just know that if you ever want a Silkie, you should definitely get one. So next up, we really wanted to add a Polish hen to our flock. Unfortunately, that hen ended up crowing and it was a rooster. We had to get rid of them because our neighbor did not want us to have roosters. But if you're ever wanting a Polish hen in the future, they do look really cool. We wanted them because they have a crown of feathers on top of their head and they just look spectacular. So I don't know if you guys remember, but our rooster from our first video, we actually got from our cousins. Yes, the ones who grew the weed plants in our yard. But we got him because they had too many roosters and we thought, why not? It was a mix between an Americana and a Rhode Island Red. And I'm just gonna be straightforward, it was super aggressive. He was a very aggressive rooster. I honestly was terrified of him. Every single time I came back here, he would attack my legs. And his wings, I'm not even joking, his wings would flap and give me bruises on my legs. So I don't know if I would recommend that breed of rooster particularly. I mean, he got the job done. We got a lot of eggs and we actually produced more chickens from it. But I don't know if I would go with that same breed moving forward. So like I said in the beginning, we wanted to purchase 2 of the same breed, totaling 6 chickens. Now moving forward, I think that we just want to get 1 of each breed to just give us a little bit more flavor to our flock. So in addition to adding the Polish hen and the Silkie to our flock in the future, we would love to add these breeds just purely because they just look amazing. The Buff Orpington, the Lavender Orpington, the silver and golden laced Wyandottes. We definitely would love to add some Easter eggers to bring some color to our eggs. So my husband and I really want to add Marans to our flock so we can tell our upcoming child that they're chocolate eggs, when in reality, they're just dark brown. So those are the breeds of birds we would love to add to our flock in the future. If you think we missed one, let us know in the comments below. And if you have any different stories regarding the breeds of birds we've talked about today, also let us know in the comments. If you want to watch more videos of us in the future, please hit the subscribe button. I'm Amanda, keep on cooping on.